Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming my guest, the one, the only, the immortal Hulk Hogan. And Hulkster, just moments away from your big match with the Nature Boy Ric Flair, but Flair fired the first shot when he made things very personal and physical at a recent press conference.
Well, you know something, brother? To say that the word is on the street is kind of like an understatement. It was the shot that was heard around the world. You know, it wasn't bad enough, man, that for a couple decades, Ric Flair was walking that aisle, strutting and profiling, while I was selling out the largest arenas in the world, holding the big titles, brother, from New York City. Ric Flair walked for years in my shadow. This was about to go down anyway. They knew when Hogan and Flair hit Australia, we were going to tear this country apart. But to add insult to injury, Ric Flair had to take the cheap shot at the press conference. Ric Flair had to get the first one across the bow, brother. So the way this thing is going to roll out, in a couple short minutes, dude, I'm going to be hitting that ring. And there's going to be thousands upon thousands of stark-raving Australian Hulkamaniacs with the taste of blood in their mouth, brother. And as I hit that ring, as I tear that shirt, Ric Flair is going to feel the ground underneath his feet start to shake. Ric Flair is going to feel his knees start to wheeze. Ric Flair, his liver is going to quiver, and when I get my hands on him, his back is definitely going to crack jack. So the way it goes, 7 days, 7 nights, God created the heavens and the earth. And on the 8th day, God created all the Australian Hulkamaniacs. So Ric Flair, you got yourself in a real bad spot, brother. You're gonna take on Hulk Hogan, the largest pythons in the world, brother. The fury of all my Australian Hulkamaniacs. And at the end of the day, Slick Rick, when it's all said and done, and you're gonna be laying in a pool of your own blood, because your blood is gonna flow like wine, brother. Tit for tat, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, mister. You're gonna drop to your knees, and you're gonna say across the whole continent that yes, Mr. Hogan, you are the man. Yes, Hulk Hogan, this is where the power lies. And yes, Hulk Hogan, I'm bowing down to the power of Hulk Hogan and all those Australian Hulkamaniacs. So little dude, I guess the last thing there is to say is what you're gonna do when the power of Hulk Hogan and all my Australian Hulkamaniacs run wild on you. Woo!